You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us this Friday evening. I'm Ken Bufa. It's arraignment day for the suspected gang member accused of trying to murder a Suffolk County cop. Our Cecilia Dowd has this story.
Janelle Funderburk, accused of shooting Suffolk County police officer Michael Lafauci in Coram, was arraigned Friday. Dozens of police officers filed into the courtroom to support their brother in blue. Funderburk, charged with attempted aggravated murder of a police officer, had this to say to the officer and his family.
Yeah, tell him I said I'm sorry.
The prosecutor said Funderburk admitted to authorities, quote, "I grabbed my gun and I fired 2 shots and he went down screaming." The prosecutor said Funderburk is a self-admitted Bloods gang member. His attorney denied that. Funderburk was under surveillance the day of the shooting for an armed robbery that happened earlier in the week during a pot deal, the prosecutor said. The 20-year-old took off when he spotted officers and opened fire after Lafauci identified himself as a police officer. The officer was shot in the upper right thigh. Authorities credit fellow officers with saving his life. PPA President Noel DiGirolamo.
His spirits are good, but he has a long road ahead of him. He will be in the hospital at least another week, and they're still running tests and evaluations.
Funderburk entered a not guilty plea and is being held without bail. His uncle spoke to reporters but didn't want his face shown.
He made a mistake. He was on drugs, and he got psych problems, serious ones. Father begged the courts, begged the lawyer, his attorney, begged them to keep him. You know, and it's really hurtful that the system, since the juvenile, they never helped the kid.
Funderburk has prior arrests which were listed in court. In 2022, police rescued him and others from a burning car after authorities said the driver fled cops attempting to pull the car over and spun out of control.
The entire system is broken. The fact that we are not allowing judges to have discretion to put bail on individuals, and an individual who one day is rescued by Suffolk County police officers out of a burning vehicle, they save his life, only in return for him to attempt to kill one.
The prosecutor said the shooting was captured on the officer's body camera. Reporting from Central Islip, Cecilia Dowd for Newsday TV.
A guilty verdict has been given for the man who killed an East Northport dad that was visiting his son at college. As Newsday has reported, Paul Coots was visiting his son at Marist College when he was shot in the lobby of a hotel in Poughkeepsie last October. Roy Johnson was found guilty today of second-degree murder, but he was acquitted of the attempted murder charge of a hotel worker. He faces 40 years to life in prison when he's sentenced next month. And a West Islip veteran who used a deadly chokehold on a man in the subway was released on a $100,000 bond. Daniel Penny surrendered on a manslaughter charge to the NYPD in Manhattan's 5th precinct this morning. A 24-year-old was arraigned but did not enter a plea. Nearly 2 weeks ago, Penny put Jordan Neely in a chokehold on a subway train. Prosecutors say they're seeking a grand jury indictment. Penny is due back in court July 17th. And 2 Long Beach brothers are accused of trafficking stolen catalytic converters. Alan and Andrew Pawelski were charged in an 81-count indictment today. Prosecutors say Allen's company, Ace Auto Recycling, received $170 million from a refinery that processed the precious metals inside those converters. They say some of the catalytic converters were stolen from as far away as California. A third suspect from Queens is also facing charges. And Suffolk is launching a new Transit to Trails program in the county today.
So this program is going to link county residents and visitors to our parks, to those parks, the trails that are associated with them, and amenities that are either walkable or bikeable from public transit.
Users will be able to search and download interactive maps that have trails and open space near train stations. Today's launch features 7 stations, but officials say more will be added in the future. And there's a pre-Mother's Day celebration for some very special nurses at a local hospital. More than a dozen labor and delivery and NICU nurses gathered at NYU Langone with their kids today. As Newsday has reported, the women made national headlines in 2019 when 15 nurses in the department got pregnant and had their kids within months of each other.
A lot of our kids go to school together now or play different sports together. we celebrate a lot of birthdays together, so it's been really nice to have that camaraderie.
The women say becoming moms has changed their perspective about the job and allowed them to become better nurses. All right, babies, listen up. The Social Security Administration released the top 10 boys and girls names of 2022. Liam has now topped the boys list for the last 6 years, followed by Noah, Oliver, James, Elijah, William, Henry, Lucas, Benjamin, and Theodore. Parents here in the U.S. are making Olivia the most popular girl's name for the 4th year in a row. Rounding out the list is Emma, Charlotte, Amelia, Isabella, Ava, and Evelyn. And for the first time in the top 10 is Luna. That's nice. All right, taking a look at your Long Island weather. It's cooling off tonight, so don't worry, but we have partly cloudy skies, well, mostly cloudy skies. And tomorrow we are hitting the 70s, high 70s. So taking a look at tomorrow, you can see it looks nice, around 77 around 3, 76 at noon, but clouds, they'll also be here as well.
Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
Ice cream being made in a unique way. Our Erica Marcus takes us to the shop using liquid nitrogen in today's Feed Me TV.
What devilish decoction is being brewed at Alchemy in Huntington? Oh, it's ice cream. Welcome to Alchemy, a new ice cream parlor that uses liquid nitrogen to make ice cream in less than 2 minutes. Ice cream shops generally make ice cream in a commercial batch freezer, a machine that churns the liquid mix while freezing it. This process takes about 10 minutes and produces anywhere from 2 to 10 gallons of ice cream. But at Alchemy, individual portions of ice cream are made to order. I'll let Alan Lasher explain.
The process begins right at the tank. So we have a 1,500 liter cryogenic tank. So we have 5 stations at the counter where the ice cream is made. As each of our, we call them alchemists, as each of them makes their ice cream, they're using a dispenser that allows the liquid nitrogen to flow into the base, and it mixes and freezes it right into the bowl.
But it's not just the freezing technology that makes Alchemy different from other local ice cream shops. It's what's actually in the ice cream. Most other shops start with a pre-made pasteurized mix. At Alchemy, Alan creates his own mix from scratch and pasteurizes it himself.
So we have 13 cream bases, everything from, get 3 different kinds of chocolate, fresh roasted banana, or cookie butter. We have bubble gum that we actually color pink or blue.
Of course, the base flavor is just the beginning at Alchemy. Here's what I want to know, Alan. With your beautiful ice cream and your beautiful organic milk, and then you put gummy bears on top, does that break your heart to put fruity pebbles or gummy bears on top of your ice cream?
It makes it fun.
You can mix and match your own ice cream combinations, but Alan's alchemists have already come up with 16 signature creations. Tell us about the roasted strawberry.
We do slices of fresh strawberries on top and an injector with a balsamic glaze.
Which I am on the record despising in salads and other savory applications, but it's actually very good on strawberry ice cream.
So after 25 years in software and technology, I needed a break, I needed a change in scenery, and this is a different world. This is a world where people come in, the whole transaction is they tell us what flavor they want, we get to make it for them, we serve them, and they walk out happy.
I don't care how it's made, at least it looks good. Now for more on the nitrogen ice cream, go to Newsday.com, click Get More under the Newsday TV video box.
Newsday Sports is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
He went from professional boxing to the police force, and now Alex Vargas is getting back in the ring. Our Jamie Stewart has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
Alex Vargas, Suffolk County police officer.
Long Island.
Alex Vargas, 12-0, 4 knockouts.
Proper fashion, and down goes Bortai.
For most people, living their dream would be enough. But Bellport's Alex Vargas isn't like most people.
Nice left hand by Vargas.
I've always wanted to be a cop. I was like, two of my dreams. To do them both at the same time is a dream come true. You know, it's a lot of work, it's tough, but I'm having so much fun doing it and just enjoying being a police officer and being a pro boxer at the same time.
So forget about living the dream, you're living two dreams.
Fortunately, living two dreams, yes.
Alex started fighting when he was just 9 years old. He won his first 12 pro fights before 2021, when he decided to leave the ring and pursue his other passion.
Police officer Alexander Vargas.
I always wanted to be a Suffolk County police officer.
In the summer of 2022, Alex graduated from the police academy and has been serving and protecting ever since. But soon, Alex got that itch again. And on May 13th, after nearly 18 months away, he'll return to the ring.
I said, you're kidding me. I said, you know, the career he chose, hard, dangerous, and now he wants to do it again, hard, dangerous.
If I work at 3 to 11, I'll go for my 4-mile run in the morning, go to work at 3, work till 11, and then come to the gym after. So it's a long day.
Nobody said living two dreams was easy, but boy, will it be worth it.
I think the entire 2nd Precinct is coming from patrol to my bosses, everyone. So I'm excited to be able to fight in front of all of them and have the support of the Suffolk County Police Department.
That might be the safest building on Long Island that night.
That night it's going to be full of police officers, I think so.
For Newsday TV, I'm Jamie Stewart.
12-0, 4 knockouts. Kid got game. All right, Fight Night is tomorrow, and for more exclusive local sports stories just like this, go to Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
If you're looking for a last-minute Mother's Day gift, we've got you covered. All of these gifts are made by moms right here on Long Island. So for the mom who loves flowers, give the gift of flowers that keeps on giving. Get a flowers in a bag subscription from Hometown Flower Company run by mom Jacqueline Retigliano in Huntington. You'll also be supporting our local farmers. These are all fresh cut and Long Island grown. You could choose the size and the frequency of delivery. Wow, they are so beautiful. Okay, for the mom who loves to cook, these handmade aprons, that's the classic cotton ticking apron, dishcloths, and hand-woven pot holders are made by mother-daughter duo Janet McCarrion and Abby Collier, who run and own Orient Linen Company in Orient. And every mom that I know wants some more R&R. These mom-made shirts are for the Tired Moms Club. I happen to be the unofficial president of that club. You can find them at mom-owned Shop Pretty Little Pearl, at Wildflower Studio in Stewart Manor, and Wantaw Pharmacy. And for some self-care, ritual teas and healing crystal candles and oils created by mom Tiffany Cohen of Spirit and Soul Studio in Babylon. And if you want to spoil mom even more, you can pair it with a gift certificate and support your local spa. For more mom-made ideas and mom-run businesses, go to Newsday.com/mommade. These are great gifts that you could feel good about giving. Support our hard-working mamas. Hope you all have happy Mother's Day.
Get more of the stories you've seen on Newsday TV at Newsday.com. Plus breaking news, investigations, things to do, restaurants, and other Long Island news you can't get anywhere else. At Newsday.com, covering Long Island like no one else can.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Buffa. Thanks for spending part of your day with us. We leave you now with a look at your 7-day forecast.